I'm actually really excited for this right now because I've been waiting a very long time. Also, I did not think hitting down on the controller was going to be like, we're going, Chief. Oh, he thinks that medicine. Oh, I'm so hyped for this. I love stuff like this so much. Sir, I wouldn't jump. How about no? We're already tripping ball. No, okay. This is how we die. I don't care if I think it's a dream. I don't think I could jump like that. It doesn't win. Honestly, was this a PS5 game or was this a... Not that. I don't remember if this was PS5 game or not. This feels a little clunky. That'll be fun. My ass might also be messing with me because I did just wake up. Options. I think I already messed with all the settings, right? Video. Yeah, that's not Yema. It's not to interact, but hold it. Oh, hold it. Okay. It did full screens.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
I agree. Okay. So we're here because of... I read it and immediately forgot what it says. All I remember that note saying, my brain's stupid, dude. All I remember it saying is people are gathering here because of something. People feel pulled here in a way. And visions. It's because of the one word. Got it. Holding camera. What would we use for that? Key evidence collected.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Nah.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Okay. I don't really know what this game is gonna be like, so. Oh, we just have a melee. This game might be a little bit more combat focused. That's what we got pictures of.
Now get out.
So cranky. Climb.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me your Highness. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Still, it's a city.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding.
Ooh.
Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Like it. That does not sound like a good thing.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Hello, Neri. So you chose this one? I haven't fully chose this one. For Borderlands 2, I plan to play through it with Philip all the way, so until he's on, I won't really be playing it. So that's kind of my game for when he's not on. That's the plan anyway. You seem to be in the mood for creepy games. Like, I do like creepy games, but I can't do horror games. That's my problem. But I also want to do some horror games coming up too, but I don't know how well I'll handle those.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already fettered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
So Outlast is out of the question then? Oh, it's not out of the question. I just think I would have a panic attack the entire time playing it and try to jump out a window in fear for my life. Alright, I would play it. That's why there's any redeemed to make me play a horror game. You can pick the horror game for the most part. If I own it, I'll play it.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Dude's eyes are so red. Yeah, I don't know why his eyes are so red. Maybe he's high. Who knows?
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
I put it very high up there for a reason there, because I think you all will be very entertained, but I'm gonna be dying the entire time I'm playing the horror game. And I plan to finish said horror game that you make me play. So it won't be no No, half-assed. Well, it might be half-assed, but it should be finished. Trust, I have been saving my points to get you to play a scary game, but I'm only at the
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
I'm the kind of man that finds you. I don't like that sentence, bro. That is one bit octopus. Can I change the turn rate? My character, just a little bit. Gameplay, maybe? Let's put it like there, 50. That might be way too far, but I can't tell the difference. Oh. That's the key evidence here, but I didn't did everything. Wait a minute. We just pulling out the gun.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oh. There we go. All evidence collected. Look. You got a stalker already. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. A key to the room's Double Reef Hotel. Said I need to find a person, and then we really recognize them. I had to pay a little bit more attention to the game because I was paying too much attention to the chat during that conversation.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested.
Oh,
Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care?
you just said we could help each other. That's what you want, right?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
You
Sir,
don't believe him.
how do you have so much hair and yet balding?
I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
What is Innsmouthers? What? Well, fine, blame me for your carelessness. It won't stop me though. Fair. Nah, I was just looking at chat because they're trying to say it move on. Like, I gotta look over. It's my fault. Well, judging hairlines now, so judgmental. I'm just questioning. He has a lot more hair. Why is it not going to the forehead? Innsmouth. Yeah, who's
I
this?
take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now. Those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed.
Oof.
Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Do you know about the
I've heard
visions?
you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Do we want to comment on his features? I don't. Yes. Okay.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins.
Okay, monkey man.
My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
I wonder if his son's gonna be alive or not. Okay, what kind of... So, Fisherman's house. Why does this pop up? This one? Oh, that's telling me how to work stuff. It wants you to find the son. However, he went missing at the port after it was found. Before disappearing, Robert was investigating and is now standing in front of the house in question until he finds out he won't allow anyone. I don't know. It's on here. Moody old man. Aren't they always
I've said
moody?
everything I know. Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Old people be moody, bro. Playing. A little bit. Look at that tasty fish. I wanted to finish gutting it. That's a little too much blood for fish. One day I'll be moody. So the older we get, the less we care. True. Fish are not that bloody. Like, that's be a lot of fish. We just got people in
I
here?
can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Yo, that's fucking creepy.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Do I need a...
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
fish in the ear?
Oh my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember.
Where's this
much.
cold air coming from?
Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing.
Oh, that's not good.
Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Yeah, it's not looking promising.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who's K?
Where's this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Well, we don't know that.
I didn't know. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or...
Oh no. They're all gonna be insane. It's gonna be complicated.
Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Oof. That's rough.
5 cards short of a full house.
This is a lot of fish. No, this is not fish. What is this? Squirrel?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Oh, I hate it. They had better turning than the other game.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
I did not
Seems
say
like
that.
Prohibition
but
hasn't
enough.
affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before.
Oh, that's like a ritual
Masterful
knife.
work.
Master work, but it's creepy. Nothing? Question mark? No, we're doing something on the front. So, oh, I just had to hold X. Stupid moment. What?
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Metal
Chew,
scrap.
chew. Ahem.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Working on it. Mind Palace, that's what I'll hear. Their inmates are on undoing shoe. Balance returned unstable. Sudden psychic outbreak. Some sort of influence was made everyone nearby suffer. Okay. One fisherman is missing. Old fruit. Nope. Ever returned. No. I thought that would be right. Okay. Nope. This game's on be a little tricky to figure out, I feel like.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Oh. I'd have to remember to hold the button for this.
Huh. This
Someone
dog
had a
mat looks
doggo.
better than the owner's bed.
Yeah, we gotta take care of puppies. Oh. Why is that just shiny? Is this because it's a loot gun? And everything took place up here. Can I Oh.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
There we go.
Take this, ape face.
Oof.
What's happening?
Something's very wrong here.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
Oh. I mean, it would be this order, right? As long as that makes sense.
Take this. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
It's always fun to make the brain work. Sometimes it has to put in some kind of effort. Oh. Yes. A suspect named Lewis led the scene after the fight. How else I can track them using my supernatural senses? Why does he just have supernatural senses? Sometimes using your brain for boring stuff is needed, but not fun. Nah, I think it's fun. Ever attack the fisherman? No. Without a warning. As an endmaster, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands. Could be the reason for the hate. Clues. Alex fled when wounded. Oh, I thought that would be it though. That's one though. This was dangerous and posed a threat to Lucifer and his fellow fishermen. I think we need sanity meds for being here. Like, we don't crazy. This is messing with me quite badly. Someone shot a bullet here.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Yeah. Warehouse. Let me have the looties. Metal scrap. Someone went to the basement.
There's something in the pocket.
Okay.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Yeah, but they definitely went downstairs, so. This catchphrase just makes me think of Hunt. It fits so perfectly.